Confessor Turganum March was quick to see how much holy light and fire it would take to cleanse the 4 planets. He therefore brought the living Saint Anais and placed her in their primary bastion in Sama on Kaurava 1. Following a secret and ancient practice, the living saint was imbued with the inviolable aura. An aura of invincibility, which would prevent any chance, he thought, of defeat. Guarded at the last by this inviolable aura, the Sisters of Battle marched with great surety. Who, in truth, would dare oppose them? What adversary could faith and fire not sweep from before them? In the face of chaos and vile aliens, the Sisters of Battle merely redoubled their fervent prayers and penances and fought on. They came to believe that glorious victory was the only outcome. The idea that any would dare attack their mighty bastion was unthinkable. The possibility that their bastion could fall beyond belief.
Good, she comes.
Sisters, the living holy saint of the Emperor, Saint Anais, scourge of heretics. Now, in the name of the Emperor!
Good.
There, it is done. May the Emperor's blessing carry us on to victory, sisters!
We thank you, honored martyr.
So... it is true, then. These blessed shrines will confer invincibility?
Indeed. Within each shrine lies a true and sacred relic of the ecclesiarchy. Now that the edifices have been blessed by a living saint, they confer upon her the inviolable aura, as scribed and fervently mastered by the great ecclesiarch Jonasiah Vuonis.
And wherever she goes, no harm may befall us?
Precisely. Neither our persons nor our belongings.
One pure bright candle amidst a sea of filth and darkness!
That is well said, Canoness. This is a tainted system. It may, in fact, be irredeemable.
Then we shall purge it with fire. I have yet to find a cinder that was not faithful in its praise of the Emperor. All is made ready?
Yes, mistress.
Good! These would-be conquerors shall have a taste of our fire and faith. The Emperor will punish them through us.
For terror.
Take and hold. Take and hold. Take and hold.
Steel yourself, my sisters. The time of battle draws near!
Under fire!
How can I serve?
Command me. I shall end you.
Land speeder ready for battle.
My faith is my shield.
Land speeder ready for battle.
Commander, our reconnaissance has identified a small military encampment in the direction of the attack.
Defending objective.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
For the Emperor!
Build routine 721 initiated. What is your will? Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes, my lord.
I am ready to
Praise
serve
the Emperor.
again.
What are your needs? Who requires my aid? Direct us to the enemy. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Under fire! What is your order? Fear our wrath.
Crush the enemy!
Scouts here. Scouts here. Getting into position.
Feel our wrath. Feel our wrath.
On
Feel
patrol.
our wrath. Feel our wrath.
Commencing infiltration.
The battlefield awaits. Ever vigilant. What is your order? I follow your commands. Faith is our shield. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Marine squad deployed. Ever vigilant. Fear denies faith. Fire in the hoe! Under fire!
I am ready to serve again.
They think themselves mighty.
What's
But
your
our
order?
devotion grants us strength beyond the scope of mortal arms.
Faith is our shield.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
The enemies of man cannot
I am
stand
the
before
instrument of
us.
his will.
Fear denies faith. Charge! Yes, my lord. Charge!
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Land speeder ready for battle.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Under fire! Charge! Orders received. Under fire! At your command. Charge!
Faith is eternal. We await your command.
At your command. Scouts advance.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Lance leader ready for battle.
Awaiting orders. Squad broken! Charge! Understood. Understood. Understood.
Lance leader ready for battle. His will be done.
My will is undone.
Regroup!
Crush the enemy.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721. Release squad
Awaiting
deployed.
orders.
Crush the enemy.
Under fire!
Crush the enemy. Lance leader ready for battle.
Yes, my lord. Fear denies faith. The enemy fights back. The warriors of the Inquisition are yours to command.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no
Direct
peace.
us to the enemy.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
I stand ready. What would you have me do?
Fear denies faith.
Yes, my lord.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Yes, Lord.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Awaiting orders.
Praise the Emperor.
Lance leader here. Lance leader here.
Under
Death has
fire!
arrived. Approaching target. Death has arrived. Death has arrived. His will be done. Death has arrived. As you command. Death has arrived.
My aim shall not falter!
At your command.
Under fire!
Yes, my lord.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us!
While the enemies of the Emperor
The
still
enemies
draw
of
breath,
man
there can
cannot
be no
stand
peace.
before us! The enemies of man cannot stand before us!
Fire!
There is no such thing
Fire,
as
my
innocence.
sisters! Do
Only
not
degrees
falter!
of
Do
guilt.
not blink until the enemy are cinders! Cinders and ash!
Under fire!
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Direct us to the enemy. Faith is our shield.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Maintain attack formation.
What would you have me do?
Charge! Under fire! Orders received, brother. Maintain attack formation. Orders received. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
I await your instructions.
Generators ready. Deep striking.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. With me, brothers.
Yes. None shall stand in our path.
What would you have me do?
Fear denies faith.
Yes. Yes. We seek
Under
the
fire!
enemy.
Direct us to the enemy. Orders received.
We await your command. The Emperor's finest reporting. None shall where you need us most.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Yes, my lord.
Knowledge is power.
They have lightning aircraft. I know those fighters well.
Hope is
We
the
better
first
take out their
step on the
production
road to
facilities.
disappointment. My knowledge is at your disposal. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
This day shall be a glorious
Under
one
fire.
for the Imperium.
Charge! The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
In the Emperor's name!
Squad broken!
In the Emperor's name! In the Emperor's name!
Today the enemy shall know fear.
At once, Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? Venerate the immortal Emperor.
I speak his word. Charge! What would you have me do? Praise the Emperor.
Through the
I want the
destruction of our
commanders taken
enemies
out
do
of
we earn
combat.
our salvation.
Dispatch the assassins! Immediately!
The enemy drives back.
Ready. Deep striking.
Under fire.
I am the Emperor's will shall manifest. My faith is my shield. Today the enemy
Under
shall
fire.
know fear.
The warriors of the Inquisition are yours to command.
By the Emperor it shall be so. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Taking command. Today the enemy shall know
Feel
fear.
our wrath. Feel our wrath.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Feel the power of the Emperor! The enemies of man cannot stand before us!
By the Emperor it shall be so. My aim shall not falter!
I am hit!
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Charge!
The enemies
The
of man
first
cannot
step on
stand
the road to
before us!
dismissal.
Marine squad deploy. Faith is our shield.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Ever vigilant.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Under fire.
Charge! By the Emperor it shall be so.
Awaiting orders. Charge!
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. I can sense the enemy.
By the Emperor it shall be so. To the last, kill
Faith
them
is
all.
our shield. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. Ever vigilant.
May you lead us to victory.
We stand ready.
Kill them all.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. Marine squad deployed. We are the Emperor's chosen.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and
The
unguarded.
enemies of man cannot stand before us. Under fire. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. Direct us to the enemy. Take and hold.
By the Emperor it shall be so. To the last, kill them all. To the last, kill them all. the lost, kill them all.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
And lo, those who stand against the Emperor's will shall ever falter, and they shall ever fail. By his faithful they shall be crushed, they shall be burned, and surely cast into the pits of horrid void.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
To the lost, kill them all.
Die! Feel our wrath. Die!
Under fire.
Feel our wrath.
Emperor's name!
What's your order?
Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence. On patrol.
Marine squad heresy grows from idleness. Charge!
Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts awaiting orders.
For the Emperor!
Scouts here.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
To the heretics! I must learn.
Maintain attack formation. Yes, my lord. Charge!
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Charge! Under fire!
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. Orders received, brother.
What would you have me do?
Under fire! Charge! We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yes, my lord.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yes, my lord.
I await your
They
instructions.
strike at our convents! Well,
1371
we are not yet
initiated.
short of the faithful and ready for battle!
By the Emperor it shall be so.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. Charge!
Today the enemy shall know fear. By the Emperor it shall be so. To the lost, kill
Under
them
fire!
all. To the lost, kill them all.
Squad broken! The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
To the lost, kill them all.
Awaiting orders. Squad morale restored. Awaiting orders. Take and hold.
To the
Ever
lost,
vigilant.
kill them all.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. We are the Emperor's chosen. Under fire. Under fire. Awaiting orders. Marine squad
Full
fear
of
denies
faith,
faith.
we march! From
Fear
convent
our
to
wrath.
convent, our numbers
Fear
grow, and
denies
so our might!
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Faith is our shield.
Scouts awaiting orders. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Squad broken!
Beneficent 1. Build routine 7
Scouts awaiting orders.
Initiated.
Squad
Emperor,
broken!
Yes,
be the
most
guide and
beneficent one.
shield of our
Build routine
sacred
7
light!
initiated.
Awaiting orders.
Land Raider deployed. Land Raider armored transport here.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Predator deployed.
Fear our wrath.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Scouts in position.
I await your instructions.
Predator deployed.
Yes, Lord.
Predator tank here. Land Raider armored transport here.
We stand ready, awaiting orders. What is your order? We stand ready. Stay vigilant, brothers. Weapons at ready. It is time. Marine squad deployed. Ever vigilant.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Land Raider armored transport here. Approaching target.
I await your instructions.
Marine squad deployed. We stand ready. Apothecary ready. Apothecary ready. Who requires
By the
my
Emperor
aid?
it shall be so.
Fear denies faith. Yes, my lord. We stand ready, awaiting orders.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Apothecary
only
ready.
degrees of guilt.
Faith is our shield. Ever vigilant. Orders received, awaiting orders. Faith is our shield. Fear our wrath. We stand ready.
Scouts ready. On patrol.
Apothecary ready.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
An open mind is like
On
a fortress
alert,
with
brothers.
its
The
gates
enemy must be
unbarred and
nearby.
unguarded.
This day shall be a glorious one
Emperor, it
for the
shall be
Imperium.
so.
Heresy grows from idleness. Orders received. What are your needs? Faith is our shield. Direct us to the enemy. Under fire!
By the Emperor, it shall be so.
Predator tank here.
At your command. Awaiting orders.
Yes, my lord.
Whirlwind artillery artillery tank here. Approaching target.
By the Emperor it shall be
My
so.
faith is my powers are yours to command.
Under fire!
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Die!
Land Raider at your
In the
disposal.
Emperor's name!
Predator tank here. Death has arrived.
What's your order?
In the Emperor's name!
Faith is our shield.
In the Emperor's name!
I await your instructions.
Die! Feel our wrath! Die! I am hit! Feel our wrath!
Squad
Land Raider
broken!
armored transport here.
Feel our wrath! Feel
My
our
knowledge
wrath!
is at your disposal.
Feel our wrath! I am hit!
Squad morale restored.
By the Emperor it shall be so. May you lead us to
At your
victory.
command. Stay vigilant. We are the Emperor's chosen. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. What is your order? Heresy grows from idleness.
Scouts in position.
What would you have me do?
Predator tank here. Predator at your command.
Scouts ready.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
At your
nearby.
command.
Onward to glory!
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
My knowledge is at your disposal. With me, brothers.
Who requires my aid? Who requires my aid? Who requires my aid?
Land Raider at your disposal.
Yes, my lord. On patrol.
Crush the enemy.
Scouts here.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Approaching target.
I have awoken.
By the Emperor it shall be so. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
At last, back to war.
In the Emperor's name!
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
In the Emperor's
Scouts
name!
charge.
In the Emperor's name!
Under fire! The enemies of man cannot stand before us! The enemies of man cannot stand before us!
Die!
In the Emperor's name!
Die!
In the Emperor's name!
The enemies of man cannot stand before us!
I
The
speak his
enemies of
word.
man cannot stand
I
before
speak his
us!
word.
What are your needs? Under fire!
Feel our wrath!
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. What is your will? Yes, Lord? Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 your instructions.
Under fire! What are your needs? I follow your commands. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. Squad broken!
At last, back to war.
By the Emperor it shall be.
Squad under fire!
Carry a
Squad
big gun.
morale restored.
I am hit!
Apothecary here. Squad morale broken!
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Squad broken! Squad morale restored. Charge! Squad morale restored. Squad broken! Under fire! Squad the enemies of man cannot stand before us. Squad broken! Charge! Squad morale restored. Charge!
Look, the Sisters of Battle Manufactorums. We can put a stop to these Exorcist tanks once and for all.
I fear no evil, for I am fear incarnate.
Squad broken! We stand ready. Squad broken! At your command. Charge! Charge! Fear Squad broken! Charge! The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Feel our wrath.
Fear denies.
Feel our wrath.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The Emperor's finest. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. Orders received, brother. Under fire. Feel the power of the Emperor!
In the Emperor's name!
At your command.
Charge! Charge! Charge!
Yes, my lord.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. Charge! We stand ready. Charge! Heresy grows from idleness. How can I serve? The enemies of man cannot stand before us. What is your order? The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Whirlwind here.
Walk softer.
Awaiting orders.
Gun.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. Awaiting orders. The fallen shall be forever remembered.
What would you have
as the Emperor's finest? The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Take and hold. What are your needs?
I await your instructions, as you wish. Yes, most beneficent one?
In the Emperor's name!
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. Marine squad deployed. Marine squad deployed. Apothecary ready. How can I serve? Who requires my aid? For the Emperor! What is your order? Fire! The battlefield awaits. Who requires my aid?
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Apothecary here.
Charge!
Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Fear denies faith. What are your needs? At your command, what are your needs?
Charge!
Under fire! Under fire!
I fear no evil, for I am fear incarnate!
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Awaiting orders.
Charge!
Apothecary here.
Charge!
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Charge!
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
I await your instructions. As you wish.
Under fire!
There is no such thing as innocence.
Ever vigilant.
Only degrees of guilt.
Our faith is once again strong!
Charge.
To the crusade and death to the enemy!
Charge!
With me, brothers.
Charge!
I speak his word.
Rally squad!
I speak his word.
Charge! Charge!
I fear no evil, for I am fear incarnate!
In the Emperor's name! Die! Die!
The enemies of man cannot stand before under fire!
Predator at your command.
Charge! Charge! Charge!
Our wrath!
Die! Die! Die!
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Charge!
In the Emperor's name!
Through discipline, we prevail.
Die!
Rally squad!
Die!
Apothecary here.
Predator at your
The
command.
battlefield awaits. Under fire!
Predator tank here.
Fear not the sight.
Faith is unseen. Heresy grows from ice.
We must fall back. Hope is the first
At
step.
your command.
I know
No
no
fear.
At your command.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one.
Predator at your command. at your command.
Moving out.
Predator tank here.
Fear denies faith. Charge. The fallen shall
Scouts
be forever
in position.
remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Scouts here. Yes, my lord.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Triangulating attack coordinates. Predator tank here.
Defending objective.
Under fire.
Predator at your command.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Orders received. Under fire. Charge.
Scouts here. Scouts advance. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Here to serve.
We must fall back.
Build routine 721
Squad
initiated.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Squad morale restored. Moving out. Take and hold.
I know no fear.
Predator tank here. His will be done. Predator at your command. His will be done.
I await your instructions.
I command.
The enemy fights back.
Praise the Emperor.
For the Emperor!
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Under fire! Under fire!
An open mind is like
Scouts
a fortress
awaiting
with
orders.
its gates
Walk
unbarred and
softly and
unguarded.
carry a big gun.
Here to serve.
Terminators
The
ready.
enemies of man cannot
On
stand
alert,
before us.
brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Feel the power of the Emperor!
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Scouts in position. Scouts advance. Search commencing.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Scouts here. Scouts in position. Gathering intelligence.
Yes, Lord.
is our shield. How can I serve? Take and hold. I am the Emperor's will made manifest.
Deep striking.
What is your will?
By the Emperor it shall be so. I will guide you now.
Yes, most beneficent one.
For the Emperor!
As you wish. As
Under
you wish.
fire! What are your needs? Direct me to the injured. The battlefield awaits. Direct me to the injured.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Fear
Only
denies
degrees
faith.
of guilt.
Scouts here.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
A moment of laxity spawns a lifetime of heresy.
Faith is our shield.
Whirlwind here.
Fear not the Psycho.
I await your instructions. As you wish. Here to serve. What is your will? I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
What would you have me do?
Land Raider armored transport here. Whirlwind artillery.
By the
tank here.
Emperor it shall be so. Heresy grows from idleness.
Here to serve. I await your instructions. As you wish.
Under fire! The enemies of man cannot stand before us!
Yes, Lord.
Crush the enemy! Crush the enemy!
The enemies of
Build
man
routine
cannot stand
721
before us!
initiated.
Crush the enemy!
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. What is your will?
The enemies of man
Here to
cannot
serve.
stand before us!
My faith is my shield.
Ever vigilant. At your command.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Predator at your command.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Land Raider at
Under
your disposal.
fire! Charge!
Land Raider at your disposal.
Take and hold. We are the Emperor's chosen. Apothecary ready. What are your needs? Who requires my aid? Who requires my aid? Who requires my aid?
Land Raider armored transport here.
Scouts here. Gathering intelligence.
I have awoken.
Yes, most beneficent one?
For the Emperor!
Land Raider armored transport here. Land Raider armored transport here.
Yes, most beneficent one? As you wish. Here to serve. As you wish. As you wish.
Our piety leads us to battle. Gather the crusade. We march to victory.
Land Raider armored transport here. Land Raider armored transport here.
Under fire. Directly to the injured. The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
The battlefield awaits.
Yes, Lord. As you wish. As you wish. As you wish.
Land Raider at your disposal.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Land Raider armored transport here. As you command.
Apothecary here. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Apothecary here. What are your needs?
Land Raider at your disposal. Predator tank here. Approaching target.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
What are your needs?
Fear not the Psyker. I can sense the enemy. My knowledge is at your disposal.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Under fire!
Feel our wrath!
The enemies of man cannot stand before us!
Feel our wrath!
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
In the Emperor's name!
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Direct me to the injured. No servant of the Emperor shall fall under fire. I can help it.
I await your instructions. Pilgrimage 7-1 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one? As you wish.
Faith is eternal.
Whirlwind here. Land Raider at your disposal.
Unworthy fools! You shall not harm this holy place!
It is true, then. These blessed shrines will confer invincibility. And wherever she goes, no harm may befall us?
Precisely. Neither our persons nor our belongings.
His will be credited at your command.
I stand ready.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I fear no evil, for I am fear incarnate.
Feel the power of the Emperor! The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Crush the enemy!
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
The enemy!
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Crush the enemy! Crush the enemy! Crush the enemy!
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Crush the enemy! Crush the enemy! Crush the enemy!
Under fire. The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Crush the enemy!
May you lead us to victory. To the lost, kill them all. To the lost, kill them all.
How can I serve?
Rally squad! Rally squad!
What are your needs?
I speak his word. To the lost, kill them all.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. What are your needs?
May you lead us to victory. To the lost, kill them all. To the lost, kill them all.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. Under fire.
I fear no evil, for I am fear incarnate.
To the lost, kill them all. To the lost, kill them all.
In the Emperor's name!
To the
On alert,
lost,
brothers. The
kill
enemy
them
must
all.
be nearby.
Awaiting orders.
None can withstand our faith.
My faith is my shield.
To the lost, kill them all. To the lost, kill them all.
Strike you down!
May you lead us to
I stand
victory.
ready. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Under
To
fire.
the lost, kill them all.
I stand ready.
May you lead us to victory.
How can I serve?
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
On alert,
The
brothers.
enemies
The
of
enemy
man
must be
cannot stand
nearby.
before us.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
To the lost, kill them all.
For the Emperor! The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
May you lead us to victory. May you lead us to victory. To the lost,
Under fire.
kill them all.
Apothecary here.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here.
Know that we shall never surrender.
The
Every
enemies
sister
of
to the last would
Emperor shall
rather
be
die a
destroyed.
holy martyr in a field of flame than lay down her arms. Exalted and luminous
The
saint,
enemies of the
I beg
Emperor
you,
shall be
fight by our
destroyed.
side.
Together we will fight. And by the Emperor's will, we will triumph!
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Under fire!
Die!
Rally squad!
Die!
Rally squad! I speak
We
his
must
word.
fall back.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us!
Die!
Squad broken! Squad morale restored.
Die! Feel our wrath! Die!
The enemies of man cannot stand before us! Squad morale restored.
In the Emperor's name!
Feel our
The enemies
wrath!
of man cannot stand before us!
Die!
No servant of the Emperor shall fall in Squad broken! Squad morale restored. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's under fire. No servant of the Emperor shall fall as chosen.
In the Emperor's name!
Squad morale restored.
Die!
For the Emperor! Squad broken!
Die!
Squad morale restored.
Die! Die!
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Die!
I follow your commands.
In the
Squad
Emperor's
broken!
name!
Squad broken! Squad morale restored.
The Emperor's finest.
Apothecary here. At your command. Faith is our shield. Faith is our shield.
Your will.
At your command. Squad morale restored.
Land Raider armored transport here.
We stand ready. Under fire.
Your blasphemy is annulled!
Yes, my lord. Squad broken!
By the Emperor it shall be so.
In the Emperor's name!
Land Raider at your disposal.
Squad broken!
Approaching target.
In the Emperor's
Moving out.
name!
Under fire.
Death has arrived.
Die! Feel our
In the Emperor's name!
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Die!
Crush the enemy! Crush the enemy!
In the Emperor's name!
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Crush the enemy!
My faith is my shield.
Squad broken! Ever vigilant. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Walk
Under
softly
fire.
and carry a big gun.
Orders received, brother.
Land Raider at
Squad
your
morale
disposal.
restored.
His will be done. Death has arrived.
enemy shall know fear.
Awaiting orders. Ever vigilant. Squad broken!
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no
morale
peace.
restored. Heresy grows from
Land Raider, armored
idleness.
transport
The
here.
enemies of man cannot
The
stand before
Emperor
us.
protects.
Land Raider, armored transport here. Land Raider, at your disposal.
This day shall be a
Awaiting
glorious one
orders.
for the Imperium.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Land Raider, at your disposal. As you command.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes, my lord. Onward to glory! Orders received. Under fire! Fear our wrath. Charge! We are the Emperor's chosen. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Land Raider, at your disposal.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, my lord.
Land Raider, at your disposal. His will be done. Approaching target.
The Emperor protects.
Understood. At your command. Ever vigilant. Weapons at ready. It is time. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Avaunt,
Fear denies
infidels!
Charge!
Land Raider, at your disposal.
The enemies of
stands
man
with me
cannot
shall be my
stand
brother.
before us. We are the Emperor's chosen. Under fire.
Land Raider, at your disposal.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. This day shall be a glorious
Faith
one
is
for
our
the
shield.
Imperium. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Crush the enemy!
Faith is our shield.
For terror. My aim shall not falter. Faith and duty. My aim shall not falter.
We stand ready. Awaiting orders.
For the glory of the Emperor.
Faith is our shield. Under fire.
Predator deployed. Predator at your command.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Predator tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Here to serve. As you wish.
Predator at your command. An easy
The
objective.
enemies of man cannot stand before
While
us.
the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Direct us to the enemy.
Land Raider at your disposal. Death has arrived. Approaching target. His will be done.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
We stand ready.
In the
We stand
Emperor's
ready.
name!
We are the Emperor's
In
chosen.
the Emperor's name! In the Emperor's name!
Heresy grows from idleness. Squad broken! Fear denies faith. Squad broken! Squad morale restored. Ever vigilant. Fear our wrath. Faith is our shield. Squad morale restored.
In the Emperor's name!
Predator tank here. The machine spirit is prepared.
Squad morale restored. We stand ready. Squad broken! Awaiting orders.
In the Emperor's name!
At your command. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Scouts in position.
Squad broken!
I am the Emperor's will made manifest.
The enemy fights back.
Generators ready. Deep striking. Deep striking.
Land Raider at your disposal. Land Raider armored transport here. The machine spirit is prepared.
I await your instructions. As you wish.
I am ready to serve. Again. Yes.
The warriors of the Inquisition are yours
By
to
the Emperor
command.
it shall be so. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
My powers are yours, Toma, as the first step on the road to disappointment.
The Emperor protects. May you lead us to victory.
The warriors of the Inquisition are yours to command. Marine squad deployed. Apothecary ready. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. How can I serve? Who requires my aid? Who requires my aid? Who requires my aid?
The Emperor protects. Taking command.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Apothecary here. Apothecary here. Who requires my aid? Apothecary here. How can I serve? How can I serve? The battlefield awaits. Heresy grows from idleness. What are your needs?
Predator at your command. His will be done.
At last, back to war. Faith is eternal.
Avant!
Predator at your command. An easy objective. Land Raider at your disposal. Predator tank here.
Under fire!
Land Raider, at your attack here. Land Raider, armored transport here. As you command. As you command.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us!
Predator at your command.
I follow your commands. I follow your commands. I follow your commands.
Faith is eternal. To me, my brothers.
Here to serve.
How can I serve?
Land Raider, at your disposal. The machine spirit is prepared.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Predator at your command.
By the Emperor it shall be so. By the Emperor it shall be so. By the Emperor it shall be so. May you lead us to victory.
Predator tank here. Death has arrived. Land Raider at your disposal. Death has arrived. Predator tank here. Predator at your command.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Predator at your command. Death has arrived.
What are your needs?
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
By the Emperor it shall be so. By the Emperor it shall be so.
Your guns are nothing in my presence.
Again.
Land Raider armored transport here. The machine spirit is prepared.
What are your needs? The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Under fire!
I shall never tire.
My faith is my shield.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Land Raider at your disposal. Death has arrived.
Sisters, our foes have shattered 2 of the shrines. We must defend the remaining 2 to our last pious
Predator
breaths.
tank here. Death has arrived.
What is your order? Apothecary here. Maintain attack formation. By the Emperor it shall be so.
Land Raider at your disposal.
May you lead us to victory. To the lost, kill them all. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. Kill them all. To the lost, kill them all. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
To the lost, kill them all.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. For the Emperor!
To the lost, kill them all.
This place is sacred! You shall not set foot here in the Emperor's name!
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
To the lost, kill them all. I fear no evil, for I am fear incarnate.
Predator tank here. The machine spirit is prepared. Land Raider armored transport here.
Yes, Lord? As you wish.
Predator tank here. Predator tank here. Land Raider armored transport here.
Under fire! By the Emperor it shall be so.
The battlefield awaits. How can I serve?
Knowledge is power. Guide it well.
In the Emperor's
One
name!
broken!
Land Raider armored transport here. Land Raider armored transport here.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Land Raider armored transport here.
At last, back to war.
In the Emperor's name!
I will crush those who stand before me.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
In the Emperor's name!
Predator at your command.
In the Emperor's name!
Sisters, we must go as martyrs! We must go in flames! In flames!
The charter of the Blood Raven's 9th Company in the Kaurava conflict was undeniably clear. Stabilize the system, defeat all forces of chaos, and neutralize any opposing force. When the Sisters of Battle gave them direct opposition, it was necessary that they be removed from the stage of battle. The Sisters of Battle, of course, were also acting on their own orders, following similar instructions to brook no opposition. Evidently, there was not enough room for more than one Imperial force in the system. Unfortunately, for the Sisters of the Order of the Sacred Rose, they were no match for the battle-hardened super soldiers they were forced to fight. Although the Sisters of Battle defended themselves admirably, they were handily overcome. Once vanquished, the Space Marines treated the surviving Sisters of Battle with the utmost deference, giving them swift medical aid and providing them with passage back to the Convent Sanctorum on Ophelia 7. It was no surprise that only the likes of the Blood Ravens should prevail in a battle so hard-fought and entrenched as the Kaurava conflict had proved. Under the capable guidance of Force Commander Indrick Boreale, the Ravens' 9th Company had acquitted themselves faultlessly. It was unfortunate that, in following their orders, they had been compelled to neutralize the armies of the Imperial Guard and Sisterhood. But such was war. Without doubt, the finest hour the Blood Ravens had known was the triumph over the vile forces of chaos. A Space Marine can aspire to no greater honor than fighting and defeating those treacherous blasphemers. Within days of the Blood Ravens' victory, the warp storm had vanished as mysteriously as it had come. After the war was won, a new fortress monastery was founded in the lands of solitude. That territory was given a new name, Borealum. Meanwhile, fresh Imperial Guard troops were brought to the Kaurava system to constitute a new and better regulated planetary defense force.